Hello, and welcome to Bearing in Mind Beer Reviews, or if you're a regular viewer, welcome back. And today we're going to do the third of the three Nagahama Roman Breweries limited beers that we have to look at, and it is this one. It's called Starlight Rendezvous. It's a Belgian ale, a strong pale Belgian, and it's hefty at 10% alcohol. So this is the third one we will look at, and yeah, Nagahama is a brewery which is located in Shiga Prefecture in Japan. It's on the shores of Lake Biwa in the town of Nagahama, and they've been around for a while. They have a very nice restaurant, and they serve sausages and all sorts of food, and they have frequent discounted days when you can get beer at half price, or I've been there when they had 500 yen pitchers of beer, so I'm not sure if they do that anymore, but in any case they do have discount days, and they're famous for certain events. They often have music concerts, and apparently the Christmas event is quite big there. They have a regular line of beers which are available in most Liquor Mountain stores and in the central area of Japan. And they do make a line of limited beers. We've looked at three of them so far. One was the Lemon Hop Pills, and then we looked at the Kurenai Amber Ale, and today we're looking at this Starlight Rendezvous, which again is a Belgian ale, pale, strong. Strong Belgian pale ales tend to be very effervescent. They should have a lot of esters and some fruit flavor, but crisp, extremely crisp and very dry in the finish. And probably the example that's best known, maybe you know, of Duvel, D-U-V-E-L, that is one. One at Blonde Brut is another. So there are several good ones around, and here's one made by a brewery which is not as famous as those. Okay, so we're going to give this one a go. On Rate Beer, this one has 0 ratings, none. And on Untapped, it has only 7. And on Rate Beer, on Untapped, they classify it as a Bière de Champagne, Bière Brut. Rate Beer doesn't have that classification, so it's there as a Belgian strong pale ale. Only 7 ratings, so Untapped usually has lots of ratings for almost any beer. It's much more widely used than Rate Beer. In any case, let's give this one a go, shall we? I have my dual glass in honor of this beer. Ooh, it pours out. It's effervescent, that's for sure. Take a look at that. Oh my goodness. So when I opened this, it was caged and corked, and the cork came out like a bullet almost. Just a big, huge boom on it. Okay, well, we're going to have to let this one settle for a second. All right, so this is foaming up so much I couldn't drink it. I had to kind of spoon out some foam here and pour more in. The carbonation here is just absolutely ridiculous. You can see the head on it. I'm not sure if you can see the carbonation. It's got a slight haziness, but the carbonation is just fast and furious here. I think you can see it probably streaming up there. So this glass is a dual glass, and dual glasses have the D etched, a calligraphic D etched into the very bottom center, which tends to produce a bit more carbonation than normal glasses would, but this is absolutely wild. Perhaps they did use champagne yeast or something in this, I do not know. Okay, so the aroma is definitely yeasty, definitely estery, light, sweet stone fruit, a little bit zesty as well, maybe some light citrus zest, very fruity grapes, kind of like white wine grapes perhaps. Okay, and it's got a kind of concentrated mix of stone fruit and grape. The grape would be white wine, definitely. And that's what they're suggesting on the bottle, the white wine and citrus, yeah. Acidity, well, would be mildly, yeah. It's not astringent at all. Maybe a little bit of acidity. This is pretty good, really, for a Japanese craft brewer to produce something like this. It's not extremely complex. The flavors are kind of in your face. It doesn't have the layers of complexity like a Duvel would. But it's definitely got good fruity flavors. It's got the esters. Certainly has the carbonation. Finish isn't as dry as I would like for a beer of this style, but it's pleasant enough. 10% alcohol, a little bit high, so you might want to go a little slow with this one. I can feel the alcohol warmth already. If you happen to have a liquor mountain nearby you in Japan, you might want to go pick up a bottle of Starlight Rendezvous and give it a go. It's a 10% Belgian strong pale ale, okay? And we're at the end of our Nagahama limited beers now. When they put out a new one, I will check it out and let you know what it is. So that's it for today. Please leave me a comment and tell me what you think, and subscribe to the channel, okay? Next, we're going to be moving on to probably a series of Japanese craft beers from a rather new brewery. That's it for today. Take care. Bye-bye.